Go on, jumping jack. Go on.
That's my warm-up.
What a morning here this morning. I don't know if it's going to expose on. Look at that. Beautiful sunrise. I've got a game for you, and a game that people could play if they're outside on the course on a spare evening, that kind of thing.
Nice.
So we're going to play in groups of 2 holes. First 2 holes, you are not allowed to hit the cut stuff.
Okay.
So you're not allowed to hit the fairway. This is a par 3, so you're not allowed to hit the fringe.
Yeah.
Or the green.
Okay.
If you do hit the cut stuff in the first 2 holes, you have to move it as quickly as you can sideways back onto the cut stuff. So you're not allowed to advance forwards.
Okay.
So almost like a penalty drop, but you've got to hit it.
Okay.
Which will class as a shot.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you think about the first here, it's a par 3. Where I miss this green is important, and we'll talk about why these games are fun and important as we go.
Okay, so no green to hit and no fringe to
Because
hit.
it happens to be a par 3.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, we can put some stats up at different handicap groups here, how many par 3 greens they hit. This is measuring 183 middle, 170 front.
Yeah.
People are missing par 3 greens more than they're hitting them, so understanding where you should be missing is a great way of practicing. Plus, also, it's then going to challenge you to make sure you're challenging your short game as well as your long game. So I'm going for the right-hand bunker.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or right-hand rough, because short's all fringe, isn't it?
Short is fairway, yeah.
So I'm going between the bunker and the trees on the right.
Okay.
So I'm aiming like right side of the green and expecting a pretty scabby first shot of the day.
Oh yeah, that's a little
That's going to be
fatty.
on the fringe, is the problem with that.
I don't think it is it?
It is. It's on the green.
Oh, it's on the green.
Get over the back.
He did it on the green. So you have to...
I now have to putt off sideways to then come back on.
Can we not just drop off as a penalty? Like you just drop it?
Why don't you just drop it? Yeah, well I thought the hitting would be fun.
Okay.
Because obviously you might
You
not
have another...
succeed.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
So yeah, you're really starting to think about where you're going to miss, aren't you?
I want like as much green to work with as possible. So I feel like short left or miss right like you thought is good.
Short, yeah, I think short left's a lot of fringe.
And I think I can aim pretty much at the middle and miss the screen quite comfortably.
Yeah, that's what I just thought.
I'm going to go left, I think, and short.
Yeah, you're not on the cut stuff.
That's a good shot.
So I'm going to be chipping and putting for 4. You've got a chance of chipping and putting for a 3. So it makes you think about your approaches, where you're missing, and it also challenges each part of your short game, each hole.
Like it.
So this is me, and this is the area I was going for. So it's a pull, but it's not that bad. But I've got to get off the green. Matt is pin high, so unfortunately for Matt, he now has a tricky shot. He wanted to be short. Think about what that's saying about how you play these par 3s. How you miss them, where you miss them, the club selection to make sure that you aren't just homing in only on that, which is kind of what Matt has done slightly, making this missed occasion that little bit harder. It's asking a bigger question. It's so important for lowering your scores. This is a fun game. He's got to run it because he can't go up. So basically he's going to be making a 4. Yeah, so he's now not much better off than me because I've got to get mine off the cut stuff.
You're measuring.
Well, this is the same. If I get it in this rough,
Yeah.
I am no closer, but I'm closer than if I go sideways.
Ooh,
Off.
What are you going to do?
So I'm going to basically putt it into the rough to then be challenged with my chip shot. Because the point is you've got to hit a chip shot. The only point, I'm not actually. I'm not, because I could just putt it in the bunker, couldn't I? So I'm just going to putt it off, no nearer the hole.
Get up. Oh.
That's up.
Now you've got a chip. Muddiness has been called. Winter turning up in England. A lot of rain yesterday. Nicely played. Good weight. Short. Thank you.
So for you there, the miss was in the wrong place,
Yeah,
making the bogey an easier option.
I went too far with my tee shot,
Yeah.
to be honest, but
If you think about it, if you're trying to hit the right club to this hole on a par 3,
yeah,
that's happening more than it's hit what I did.
Yeah.
By the stats that we showed.
Yeah.
So where that finishes is so important, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Meaning this green hitting in that front portion is going to yield lower scoring average than you getting pin high probably.
Well done.
I tapped that in, Max. I didn't. It's very loud here this morning. I didn't hear anything. Like there's tractors going. It's so loud. I just think, he must have given this, but I'll tap it in anyway because it's like it's just so loud this morning. Just a little point of reference, which Matt pointed out. If you've got like people on the course as well, we've got no one here because we're able to get out before other golfers get on the back nine kind of stuff. It'll be quicker if you just drop it off the green. Obviously, we're playing it for the lulz. If you want to play the game and you haven't got the time that we've got, just dropping it off is a good option.
So not allowed to hit the fairway. What side are you going? Left or right?
Left.
You're
it's
going
a longer
left.
shot in, but I've got more chance of advancing from the left. So what this game also does as well, I think it really throws patterns of holes. So if you're someone who plays the same course all the time, which lots of people do,
Yeah.
you certainly get into patterns on holes.
Yeah.
And it might be always on this one that you miss right, for instance. That's something I see.
Yeah.
Okay, but obviously trying to miss up the left here is going to force me to play this hole in a completely different way. You might find some better scoring averages from some different sides of the hole. It's a lot of wind, isn't it?
There's a lot of wind. Wrong club. What, you got your 6?
I want my hybrid because it's just going to be too far back, but I'm going to just carry on, Matt.
Okay.
I'm going to go punchy draw it up towards the 150 yard sign. It's a very small bit of fairway to try and hit, isn't it? Or non-fairway.
Yeah.
As in to keep it in play and in the rough. Like that needs to not tangle with the tree.
Oh, is that right behind the
It's hard
stump?
to tell if that is right up beside it or I don't think I'll be hitting the green from there.
I just feel like you've got to go a long way left to miss that fairway.
Okay.
Do you not? Like left of the 150 still fairway, isn't it?
No. No, I don't think so. I was hitting it at the one because if you go long enough, it cuts back across.
Okay. I'll go over there as well then, I think.
You've got the strength to get over from the right side. I
Yeah.
haven't.
I just want to like look at the green, you know.
Yeah, that's what
rather
I
than-
was thinking up the left.
Rather than guessing and whacking over trees too much.
You see, you are same as me. Tree line. Tangle drops. I think you're right close to it. So you can see the green. You must have nearly 200 yards in.
I've worked out pretty well here.
Well, seeing the green's not the right statement. You can see through the gap the green's over the thing. You've done all right here.
Good lie as well.
Yeah. What are you hitting there?
6.
I've lost.
Oh, that's right on it.
It's gone. We're not going to see it down.
Get up! Get up!
Oh.
Don't know this, bruh.
I just need to stop quick.
Let's not snap any clubs this morning
162 middle. I'm going to hit a punchy hook.
or break any hands.
Hooky punchy stopper.
Hooky punchy stupper. Stumper.
Bumper.
I'll call that a stump and you are going to stump it. So it's
I've got history of this shot.
Yeah. That is close though. Oh, sugar.
Yeah, baby! Here we go, inside yours.
I'd literally chip
I want
out.
to say I am so close. Look at the gap we were hitting into.
That's why I thought that right might have been a better option.
I don't think it is. If the fairway is that 150, you're just hitting the trees,
Yeah,
aren't you? And then you're at least we've got a shot on this side.
They've made this hole very wide fairway, haven't they? To help, I think.
Yeah, otherwise no one.
They didn't have this game in mind, I don't think, when they designed this fairway.
No. I don't think anyone had this game in mind ever. What am I doing? Stopping.
Oh, you've done exceptionally well there, sir.
I'm Garcia! I'm a little left.
Little left, was it?
But I thought my Garcia was quite good. Right, Matt. Oh, someone's closer. That is awkward. Good shot, pick it up.
Now, he probably said that he's it inside me, but can he chip it inside me as well? Yes. That's a pick up too. I'll give you that.
So there's your game. Not allowed to hit it on the cut stuff with your first shot, but the thing I think it shows so much, obviously it develops short game skills.
Yeah.
Makes you think about where you're missing, fairways and greens. It also, I think it makes you maybe stop trying to overvalue fairway.
Yeah.
Or for some of you down lens, it might make you realise how much value fairway might have. So then rather than going 20 yards further, are you someone who is better if you're on the short stuff? Because when you get in the long stuff, you just don't have any weapons. It will make you see your game in another dimension. 2 more games to come. Game number 2. You've got to take less club off the tee. So we're using 6 irons, 5 irons. Distance, kind of 180 to 200 yards. It'll force you to think about where your tee shot goes, and then obviously it'll force you to play longer shots into holes. We've got a lot of holes here for us which are like a drive and a wedge, forcing us to play those longer shots into holes. I used to see it when I used to go and play tournaments around the country, and you'd get the longer courses. I came from a shorter course like this, and it was like, cool, I'm hitting my 4 iron a lot today, or my 5 iron, and if you're not practiced at that, maybe this is a good way of you practicing some longer shots into holes. Also, finding some ways of playing holes that might be more beneficial than the strategies that you're using at the moment.
So I also think, like, general weak play, most people play off the yellows, gets to a tournament on the weekend and you're off the whites, and then all of a sudden it's like you are hitting more in. So
and that's a great point.
If you're playing on the weak yellow tees, hitting less off it, and you'll have what you're having on the tournament days.
Great point. And the other thing with whites is these whites aren't near the back. You go and play some tournaments and they go and whack it right off the back, and it's like, wow, that course is now 200 yards total longer, and that's like making a difference.
Yeah.
So this is a par 5. It's going to be like 6 iron, something else, where normally we would be trying to get on here in 2 holes. Got to hit 6 iron off the tee. Challenge your approach play.
That a bit heavy.
It's a punch, so I think it'll be alright. It's certainly not the purest of strikes.
No. I'm allowed a 5 iron, am I?
I don't mind. You hit it longer than me and you can have more club. I'm happy. Yeah, that's a good strike. So how much further? Mine's barely reached the fairway, so good shot. So variations on this game if you want. If you think, I'm just thinking like lots of people, this is where their drive is going.
Yeah.
What you could do is hit your normal drive, but change your second. Like on a par 5, hit less second club, so you know the third's rather than going to be a 9 iron or a 7 iron, that it leaves another hybrid. Again, just to mix up how you're playing those holes and challenge each part of your bag. I know for a fact when you play the same course a lot, there's certain clubs you just hardly ever use, isn't there?
Absolutely. You use the same on every tee, same every second shot. Yeah.
So I need to get this moving up there. A little left. It'll be fine.
It'll be good, yeah.
But it's going to be another 6 iron, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a long way in, I think.
So again, Matt's hitting a 5 iron so he doesn't advance too close. Challenge that third shot. Nice shot. So we're just going to curveball this because they're working on the green, look, Matt, so we're not going to disturb them.
Yep.
Just to finish the game, it's going to be nearest the next tee.
Okay.
Can you get your ball on the next tee?
Oh.
I have a 7 iron, which is what I would have into this green, which I wouldn't have had a 7 iron third shot into this green very often. Great way of challenging some different clubs.
Oh!
Thin to win.
Thin to win, and it's on, isn't it?
It's on the top.
Oh!
I think that's on the tee,
you
ready for me to hit the next.
Yeah, literally hit the next shot.
What club you got?
I got 52.
52. It turns out, oh, he's hit a high pop right.
I've hit it in my bag.
You hit the green. Oh, 1 up it is then, sir. That's Matt, this is the tee red. Could mine be any more in the middle of that tee? Right, this is 2 good hits for this club.
Yeah, wind off the right a little. I reckon we'll be alright to reach, but gone up the left a little. Yeah.
Cutting the angle down, but
yeah,
subject to the lie, isn't it? Good shot. Right up the middle. Again, certainly feels like you're not going to go in much trouble, but you have got to be aware how much you're going to have in on your second.
Definitely.
194 middle.
194 middle.
180 something from.
Maybe a 7.
I got a 7. Flyer, rough.
Downwind.
Again, I'm going to hit my little punchy jawy thing over this tree and hopefully let it all
Drift in.
Such a lazy shot, the punch. Because I get older, I might just only punch. That's a bit heavy, I'm afraid.
It's a little down to the right. It's probably okay. There's trees and stuff there, so I can't see.
Around the bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 20 yards short, but on the fairway, I think. But again, I mean, I'm wanting a wedge in here. It's a great little green. I got a slightly blind shot. It's, you know, you're going to be getting the courses we go and play. You get this shot all the time.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
a tough, narrow green, 200-yard approach. But if you never practice in it, they're going to shock you a bit, aren't they? That's what you're hitting in here.
I'm going to hit an 8.
8 iron. And you can see the green, but again, it's a tiny target for this amount of club, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get up a little. Any good?
Oh, it just kicked left.
Oh no.
Damn, might be bunker.
Oh, so mine really ran on and done well. Matt's just short left, chipping on. Good sneaker, 2 up with 2 to go here. Yeah, that's another great little shot. Little putt needed, but good effort, Matthew.
Nice shot in there.
Wow.
Done well. Birdie putt. Bit up the hill, I reckon. Maybe a little left to right as well at the end. Yeah, he's played it up the left. Is it going to break? No. Good putt, pick it up.
You so want my heads up the fail, don't you? Big part of you going, don't be better at putting. That's not fair.
Well, what was it, like 80% of people got better, so I'm just hoping you're in the 20, you know?
It's not to go door me down, sir.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I better roll it in then.
Oh, the unluckiest golfer strikes again.
That hit the pin like...
Oh no, you're allowed to take the pins out, sir. The game isn't can you hit the pin and not hold the putt.
That's it, isn't it? You're giving me that.
No, I'm not. Final game, game number 3. Not allowed to hit the green in regulation.
Okay.
And people could play this obviously with a handicap. You could play, you're not allowed to hit it in handicap regulation. So if you have a shot on this hole, if you hit the green in 3, you've got to drop it off. This time it's a drop off.
Yep.
We've got no shots, unfortunately, as much as we need them. So if we hit this green in 2, we drop off, or you're going to try and again think about where your tee shot goes, and then obviously where your second shot goes. Because now I'm going to hit a drive because I haven't hit one today and I want to hit one. But I don't feel like I need to hit a driver off this tee. If I know I'm not going to allowed to hit the green, I could easily hit a 6 iron, which I'm not losing, and then a 7 iron to 20 yards short.
Yeah, you can do it lots of ways, can't you? Like I would play it how I want to play the hole, so I hit the green in regulation, know that I can do it, and then drop it off and test my short game as well.
Yeah, and
see what you can score.
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm finding with all these games, which I'm loving, is we've played these group of holes so many times, and I'm finding it like this is just a completely different challenge.
Yeah.
It's like playing a different course, and it certainly makes me feel like my short game is getting a real run for its money.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
yeah.
I'm liking.
I've lost that. Where did that go?
I have no idea.
It looked like it started. Yeah, there it is. Just right rough.
Cool. That's what I would have said, in line with the dark trees.
Yeah.
That's a high tee, sir.
Teed it high, letting it fly.
Send it. Yeah. You see it's at the left, so it needs a lie. It's going over these trees, might catch the other little spindles. Pin is at the front, 80 to the front. So I'm going to try and hit it 60 yards.
You're going to finish short.
So I'm just going to go short on the fringe.
Okay.
Because if you hit the green, you're a penalty shotting it off. Like if this pin was at the back, I would definitely be like thinking, I'm just going to throw it over the back and feel what it feels like to hit a shot too long.
Okay.
But the fact the pin's at the front makes it feel easier because we all come up short anyway. I reckon I could hit my normal shot and come up short. 60 yards.
Oh, don't go in that bunker.
It won't. Sit down.
Sit down.
Oh, that's so good.
So good. Well done, sir. Nice layup.
I feel like you've got the advantage in this game because you're often in positions where you are trying to work out where to put it anyway. Because this is a hard hit of the green even if you were trying to.
Yeah.
You're just going short right, aren't you?
Short right, hopefully, yeah.
Oh, even in the bunker. Oh, it's short of the bunker.
Sit.
That's,
Yeah, it's short of the bunker.
yeah, that was just a
That
bit.
was a rubbish shot,
It
wasn't
was. Right, it's a chipping cob, and I am in a better position because I'm a bit closer.
it? You are.
But Matt is the stronger chipper.
Well, I wouldn't say that anymore.
I just have.
You're very good at chipping now.
No, well, I'm still dodgy. That's another good one. Just another good one, sir.
I wonder if that pin will stop my ball going in.
Oh, what, the pin that you're allowed to take out?
Alright, chipping god. Chipping on, rolling out. Beautiful. Pick up.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You were lucky on the last.
No, that flag works. that works. Good up and downs.
Yeah. Well, we'll play the last hole.
Okay.
I think just for the fun of the game, we could do the double or quit stuff. that we
Oh
always
yeah.
do.
Double or
But
quit
I mean,
thing.
I'm just feeling every hole I'm being so up against. Like, there's no coasting. Each
Yeah.
shot, you're like,
You're tested every
oh,
hole, aren't
I've
you?
got to get it there. Got to get it there a bit more.
Yeah, I like these games.
Here's the little bonus game, Max. I think people get the idea with that one.
Yeah.
We could play this one, but as our game is over because of incidents,
Oh,
the pin eye game. I like this game a lot as well.
okay.
So you're not allowed to have a go at getting your ball in the hole until your ball has gone past the hole. That's on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Doesn't matter what shot.
Okay.
So
Got to get it past the hole.
pin high or past.
Okay.
So if we hit a good drive and we've got a second shot, got to get it past the pin. It teaches you to be more aggressive, and it teaches you maybe that getting it past the pin is never as easy as we think.
Importance of strike as well.
Distance control, weather. It's a great. It's a bonus game.
Bonus game. Go on then.
You're
Whack
welcome.
That. Yeah. Whack that drive up there, bruh.
Whack the drive up there, sir.
Up there.
Stay left, wind's off the left. Stay left, stay left, stay left. It's fine actually, it'll be in the trees.
Oh
I heard
yeah,
it.
definitely in the trees.
Heard it. I forgot the wind was off the left, pro. Just forgot.
Now, there's a couple of greenkeepers in my way on the other hole.
Yeah, just where you like to hit it.
I'm going to try and hit a cut.
Oh my word.
I'm going to
Wind
try
off
and
the
aim,
left.
aim left as well. I'm rubbish at this shot, so I'm just going to try it, you know?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good shot.
That's a lovely shot.
That's a really good shot, sir.
It's a little cut. Dead centre.
Just a quality play.
Thank you.
Shall we, mister? I've got my phone out.
What are you going to do? You got to get it past the pin.
Past the pin, make birdie. What are you going to do?
I'm going to make it past the pin and make birdie too then.
So I am 142 middle.
142 middle.
7-iron punchy run.
7-iron punchy run.
No draw, if anything, a little bit of the old straights to cuts.
Bit dark in here, isn't it?
It's nice. I always wondered what you and Ray liked about in here so much.
Oh, great strike.
So at it.
Isn't it right? Oh no, it's not
a
right.
great shot.
That's past the
Such a
pin
good
too. Past the pin as well. Yes, please.
My recovery game needs more credit. I need to hit myself in the crap more.
Yeah, it is amazing what you can score in these positions.
Pressure's on.
This is pressure, actually.
Double all quits.
130 into. Like, I normally just whack a wedge, but do I pepper an eye?
What you got to do is get past the pin, or this is over.
And if I hit this hard, it could spin and it's pitched this way. Like, there's a lot to take into consideration, isn't there?
When you're thinking you're not allowed to go short, well, I think it's similar to when you're playing over a lake.
Yeah.
It starts to make you think like that, because obviously short is not the option then.
Alright, I'll hit the wedge.
Yeah, that should be past, shouldn't it?
Get up! Get up! Oh my god!
That's going to be close. I can't see, is it?
Woohoo!
Good shot.
That is, I don't know, don't spin. That is past pin eye.
What is it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
On the angle, isn't it here?
No.
On the angle?
No.
So it is. That's the angle.
It's past.
That, sir, is a quality shot.
And it's span as well.
You asked it not to. Look, I'll even do that for you.
I just said, calm down on the spin because I want that 3 inches past pin eye.
Oh, you could quit this whole, all my scabbing, and you could quit it in one go, couldn't you?
Bang. I'm going to hold that. Left to right, slinker.
In the comments down below, who hit the better shot? I'm there to there from under the trees. Matt was just on the fairway with a wedge. In the comments, who hit the better shot?
I don't know why you play that game because the Lockey army is strong.
I know that. I play it because I know what the answer will be. So if I don't win that, I know I've won. Hello, sir.
Hello. Wow. Is that going up or going down?
That is going sideways.
Whoa. That's a big bomber. I don't know what it is, but someone will tell us in the comments what that is too. Do you reckon that's what nearly gave us a heart attack yesterday? Yeah. Might be going into land at Exeter. Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't airdrop them in when we go away.
Oh, right, needs this, I think.
This is quick.
Downhill. That was a great shot of yours.
I know I've lost the comments, which means I've won the moral victory.
God, you've really played their minds there, haven't you? Hey? They don't know what to write.
Oh, God. Matt, Mark, they're both great. Oh, what's going on?
Short, it is short. I was going to call short, but pick it up. That's all good.
It's a good old slopey green, isn't it? Come on then, Matt. Quits it.
Weak. No.
Oh, he quits it with a little birdie. Well done, sir.
That was 3 good shots.
It was 3 good shots. That's the bonus game, and that's a bonus quits.
Yeah.
Quits is a win. You've won.
I've won. What a day.
And I think everyone's won with those games.
Yeah.
Just obviously you can keep practicing normal golf, but obviously what happens is you haven't got much time when you get out on the course to practice. As in, it takes 2 hours to maybe hit 30, 40 shots.
Yeah. We used to play this in college, games like this, 9 holes.
Yeah.
One of the games, obviously not all 3 in 6 holes or whatever, but 9 holes each game, see who can win. It's like good fun.
And it just challenges different parts of your bag that will get challenged when you don't want them to be. It's just good, like full of practice. Thank you, Matt, for you, and a lovely birdie to finish.
No worries.